Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. Put on your screens, everyone. Hello. Nice to see everyone present today.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How are your exams?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Thank you. So no more revisions because your half yearly are also over and we have also done a lot of revision. I thought to pick up a new chapter, fiber to fabric. It's fine.
Ma'am, the chapter is over for us for S7.
Yep. Hmm?
The chapter is over for us for S7.
As per your essay 1, but you all belongs to different school, so not everybody has the same syllabus.
We did not complete that chapter.
That's fine. It's Harshit, you asked me that it's over in essay 1.
Ma'am,
No, Bhavesh, you told me that it was in your essay 1.
huh?
You told me that it is in your essay 1, fiber to fabric.
I'm Harshit.
Harshit,
Ma'am,
okay. Hmm?
I
Hmm.
told.
I take your name. Harshit, okay. See,
Yes, ma'am.
everybody is from different state, different school, right? So all have different syllabus. That's fine. Our target is to complete each and every chapter here. Okay. So we are picking up fiber to fabric now. So I will put on your camera Neha, Adakshan, and Bhavesh. So we'll begin with a video. Before that, you just tell me basic. First, what type of clothes we prefer in summer?
Ma'am, cotton.
Cotton. What is the source of cotton?
Ma'am, cotton plant. Cotton plant.
Sweat. Plant. Okay. And what type of clothes in winter?
Ma'am, ma'am, warm clothes.
Warm clothes, fabric. Fabric.
Ma'am, wool.
Wool, source of wool.
Ma'am, sheep.
Great. So, and apart from cotton in summer, do we wear other fabrics also?
No, ma'am. Mostly we'll wear cotton.
Mostly we wear cotton because our parents prefer to buy cotton clothes. It makes us feel cool because it has a lot of air spaces. The texture of cotton fabric is such that it allows air to pass through. Also, it absorbs sweat, etc. They are the good points. But you must have heard of rayon. Other fabrics means not only the ones that we wear, but some fabrics we use like as curtain to cover our vehicles, as table cover, etc. So you have heard of rayon, polyester, and terracotta. Have you heard these names?
Yes, ma'am.
I
didn't know about polyester, ma'am. I don't know about polyester.
Speak loudly. You are not clearly audible.
Ma'am, I don't know about polyester.
Yeah, we are going to discuss about these. But the first step, I'm just asking you if you have heard. So these fabrics are not natural, they are synthetic. Okay. The natural fabric example is cotton, source is plant, wool, the source is sheep. Tell me any other fabric whose
Ma'am, silk
which
from
Jute.
silkworm.
And jute. Jute, very good.
Jute. Ma'am,
Jute,
silk from
source of
silkworm.
jute is
Plant.
good.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
silk from
silk.
silkworms. Silk cotton, ma'am. Silk
So
cotton
silkworm.
flax.
So few are natural fabrics, fibers, few are synthetic, and the source of natural further can be divided because we are getting wool from sheep, silk from silkworm. So animals is one category and plants is another category. Okay, let's begin with a video. Visible? Screen visible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Fiber to
I hope it's audible too.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
fabric. What is fiber? Fiber is the smallest visible unit of any clothing or fabric. History of clothing. The wearing of clothing is exclusively a human characteristic and is a feature of most human societies. Cavemen used to wear animal skin or leaves or bark of trees as clothes. Discovery of cotton, wool, silk, and invention of needle and spinning wheel helped in making fabrics. Unstitched cloths such as sari, dhoti, turban are still used in our country. Variety of fabrics. Nowadays, we are using a wide variety of fabrics. Types of fiber. There are mainly two types of fiber. They are natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Let us see the process of creating a cotton fabric. The cotton plant is a shrub. Bolls are the ripe fruits of the cotton plant. The mature fruits burst open and release cotton seeds covered in cotton fibers. The process of collecting cotton from the bolls is called as picking. The cotton fibers are separated from the seeds by the process of ginning. Ginning can be done with the ginning machine or manually. As the fiber is thin and fragile, it cannot be woven directly into fabric. So, cotton fibers are gathered and twisted to make thick, long, strong yarn. This process is called as spinning. Cotton fabrics are processed by arranging different set of these yarns. This process is called as weaving. And it is carried out using loom machines. Dyeing. Dyeing in textiles is a process in which color is transferred to a finished textile. or to a textile material like fibers and yarns to add and long-lasting color. Jute or bamboo fiber. What is a gunny bag made up of? Gunny bags are made up of a thick, coarse woven fabric. This fabric is usually made up of jute fibers. The jute fiber is golden in color and has a silky shine. It is obtained from the stems of the jute plant. Different jute products are prepared with this. Flax or linen fiber. Flax fibers are collected from flax plants. When plants are retted and dry, they are processed. And flax fibers are separated from the stem. Different flax products such as rope, linen fabric, etc. are made with this. Animal fibers. Two main animal fibers that are used for clothing. They are wool and silk. Wool. Wool is an animal fiber. Wool fiber is obtained from the hair or fleece of some animals, mainly from sheep. The removal of wool is called as shearing. Then the fleece is separated from the damaged wool. This process is called as grading. After the wool has been washed and dried, it is passed through the rollers. This process is called as carding. The wool fibers are gathered together and drawn into a long rope and then twisted to make yarn. This process is called as spinning. Wool fabric is made by arranging these yarns in a pattern. This process is called as weaving. Knitting can be done manually or on machines. Sweaters, winter caps, or mufflers are made from wool. Wool is also obtained from animals such as yak, Kashmiri goat, camel, etc. Silk. Silk is animal fiber. Silk fibers are produced by silkworms. The silkworm feeds on mulberry leaves and secretes fine threads of silk. The fine threads of silk are wrapped around the worm in a cocoon. The cocoons are boiled and silk fibers are collected. These fibers are further processed to give silk yarn. The silk yarns are then converted into a silk fabric. Synthetic fibers. These are the fibers made by humans through chemical synthesis. For example, nylon, polyester, rayon, etc. Properties of synthetic fibers are: synthetic fibers are made usually in industries by processing crude oil. The chemical substances obtained from crude oil are heated and forced through very fine pores to obtain long fine threads of synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers are very strong and elastic. They have properties like heat resistance, resistance to most chemicals, low moisture absorbency, and flame resistance, which makes them more useful. They are used to make a variety of fabrics. Synthetic fibers are blended with cotton or wool to make cloth. If you like our videos, subscribe to our channel and like, comment or share this video with your friends. For more videos,
So, Neha, tell me what you understood by the video. Whatever you remember. Am I audible? Children, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am.
Neha, tell me what you have learned or what you remember in the video. Means process of picking up cotton and extracting from cotton balls is known as etc. Neha, you there? Neha? Harshit, you tell.
Ma'am, ma'am, fibers are thin standards of thread that are twisted to form fabric. There are two types of fa- fibers: natural fibers and synthetic fibers. In natural fibers, there are animal fibers and plant fibers. Common examples of plant fibers are jute, cotton, flax, etc. Cotton is collected from cotton plant and it is sent for ginning where the seeds are separated from the fiber by strong air currents. Then it is spinned to make yarns.
Harshit, wait. Adakshay, please continue.
Mom, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
You continue, please.
Ma'am, silk fiber is made from silkworms, ma'am. First, silkworms eat mulberry leaves.
Correct.
Next, they will take these silkworms and boil them. Next, they will uh, um, boil them and it will become thread, ma'am. When they put like
Okay. I'm showing the PPT, right? Hmm. So see, from the very beginning, we do not get suppose we are wearing a cotton t-shirt, so that t-shirt is not natural. We don't find a t-shirt in the same shape. Okay. The very first step in the making of clothes is yarn. So what is yarn? It is defined as a long, twisted, and continuous strand. Strand means you can say not even a thread. A thread is also twisted. That thread on the roller which you use for stitching in homes, that is also twisted with two or three yarns. So yarn is further very single, indivisible, long twisted strand which is composed of interlocked fibers or filaments which are used in knitting and weaving to form cloth. Okay. Now, next is fiber, means mixing up of yarn makes the fiber. So the thin strands of filaments which form a yarn are called fibers. Getting?
yes, ma'am.
Sixth class, can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So, okay. Yeah, so first step is fiber, means like if we have a cotton fiber, a single filament, typical single filament, then mixing up of multiple fibers forms a yarn, means a single thread, you can say. Okay, and now fibers can be broadly classified into two categories, natural or synthetic fibers. So the person in the right hand picture is picking out a thread. What will you call this thread? Yarn or fiber?
Mom,
Hmm.
yarn.
Yarn, yes. Note these down. Note these down with this diagram.
Ma'am, what?
I'm asking, note this down with these steps of fiber, yarn, and fabric.
Okay, ma'am.
Is it done?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yeah.
Ma'am, do you need to draw the diagram of the person pulling the thread from the cloth?
No, Nat, that this diagram is not needed. Otherwise done.
Yes, ma'am.
All
No, ma'am.
Neha, Arshad, Bhavesh, tell.
No, ma'am.
Be quick. This isn't much. I hope it's over now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Over. It's loud. Be quick.
Over, ma'am.
All.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now see the clear picture of the difference between fiber, yarn, and fabric. So, see, fibers are the raw material that is used to make textile items, right? Let's you can assume that spices separately, vegetables separately, water separately are required for cooking purpose. Similarly, fibers are the fundamental to make the textile item. So they
Ma'am, your voice is low.
okay, okay, wait, hold on. food. So I was asking, like, water, vegetable, spices, utensil, and gas are different, separately fundamental items, all required to make to cook food to process vegetable. Similarly, fibers are the raw material that is required to make the textile item. But mainly for cooking vegetable, if you do not have spices, you can still have the normal vegetable, still can be cooked. If you do not have water, it still can be somewhat cooked. But if you do not have vegetable, what will you cook? Right? So they are spun, these fibers are spun or twisted together to make yarns. So I hope this difference is clear now. Although this is shown quite thick, but that yarn is not this much thick. It depends upon the type of fiber. If you see a cotton yarn, it will definitely not look this much thick. Wool yarn can be, right? Um, Jute yarn also can be, but not cotton yarn. So yarns are made from fibers from either natural or synthetic sources. They are, what is it? Just give me a second. They are interlocked. They are interlaced, interlooped, or bonded together to make fabrics. Next, fabrics means like multiple threads are then made from the yarns, and different fabric types are produced by different methods of joining the yarns together. See here, you can see that crisscross pattern. Check pattern is here, right? So if suppose if you want to make a simple mat or a simple handkerchief, you can just put different yarns, some horizontally, some vertically, by interlocking them up, down, up, down, up, down. This sort of activity was there in, must be there in your fine arts or drawing subject also. Now you make mat from the stripes, isn't it? So these are the three steps in making of uh, fabrics. Please note these down. Note these down, please.
Which one?
All three steps.
Okay.
Noted.
No, ma'am, I'm in yarns. No, ma'am, not over.
Tell me one, you know this.
Ma'am, last one, fabric.
Hmm?
Ma'am, I'm lighting last one.
Okay.
Ma'am, done, ma'am. Ma'am, done.
Okay.
Ma'am, done.
Mm-hmm. Next. Now, what are natural fibers? Because the two main categories of fibers are natural and synthetic. The fibers that come from the plants or animals, that is, are found in nature somehow, are called natural fiber. Example, you people already gave me. Jute and cotton are produced from plants. Wool is acquired from the fleece of goat or sheep. It can also be acquired some from the hair of rabbits and camels. Yes. And silk fiber can be procured from the cocoon of silkworm. So cotton, jute, wool, silk, all are the natural fiber because they are obtained from the natural source, either plants or animals. Okay. Now, what is synthetic? Fibers that are made of chemical substances, that is, which are not found in nature. So every time in any of the field, not in only this textile industry, but food items also, like we say cookies. Cookies are never natural. They are made from, wheat flour or semolina, mixing milk or curd, mixing baking powder, some sort of sugar. So these are artificial, not natural. Okay, so every artificial things is has another name, that is synthetic. Synthetic word only means something which is artificial. Okay, so example of synthetic fibers are nylon, acrylic, polyester, rayon, chiffon, all these are synthetic fibers. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Note this down.
Ma'am, done.
Okay.
Ma'am, no.
Others also, please be quick. Done now.
No, ma'am, I'm in the last one of the four. For example.
Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Everyone. Everyone done? Done, everyone?
Ma'am, done.
Ma'am, no,
Then-
ma'am.
Ma'am, done.
Synthetic fibers.
Ma'am, done.
Okay, that should be quick.
No, ma'am, I'm in synthetic fibers.
Okay. Reaction done now.
No, ma'am, writing examples on me.
Be quick, speed up.
Ma'am, done.
Ma'am, done.
We can just have a quick look at the cloth materials, or we have already learned and we'll wind up. So natural and synthetic. Natural can be the fibers of plants, fibers of animals. Already the example means in text format you have already written in paragraph in the last slide. And here's examples of synthetic are nylon and polyester. So please get more examples of natural and synthetic fiber. Try to get more examples. Synthetic, definitely you will get more, so many examples. You can discuss with your parents also, with your elder brother or sisters also. Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Okay, children. Now we'll meet tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day, ma'am.